Coach, you had some missing players tonight. How much did that affect your game?
Well, I think every team wants all their players available. Unfortunately, we didn't have that tonight. But at the same time, first half we tried to generate some stuff up the other end. Second half we didn't really get an awful lot going, but I thought we defended resolutely, defended pretty well. You know, the real trouble that we had was set pieces. Obviously they got some big guys, but we challenged well and stood up to it. And we feel pretty aggrieved at the way the goal turned out.
Coach, your team used to be playing finals. How do you feel about your team right now? Do you got what you want, or are you still looking for players for the summer?
We're always looking for players, all the time. You know, we're always trying to get better. You know, we've had to make a few changes over the last 2 or 3 weeks with suspensions and injuries and all kinds of stuff. So hopefully we can get settled and get a settled lineup and get some cohesion going together.
Ryan, you play against this team wearing the Dynamo jersey in 2006, 2007. How do you feel now wearing the New England jersey?
It's good. It's always fun to come back and play against your old team. Unfortunately, we didn't get the result we wanted tonight, but they're a good side, and all credit to them. The ball just didn't bounce our way in the end.
What can you tell us about tonight's match?
I think it was hard fought tonight. I mean, I think there was a lot of chances both ways, and I think unfortunately, kind of a questionable decision gets, you know, kind of is the result of the game. And you know, I think, like I said, the ball just didn't bounce our way tonight, and I think we're a bit unlucky not to come out with a tie.
It's a tough match, you know. Houston's a good team. I felt like we fought hard all game. They fought hard, and you know, it was, I guess, 50-50 for a lot of the match. And I think they were fortunate to get that goal. I think we were a little unlucky the way it played out. Might have been a handball, but you know, it's always hard to tell in the moment. So, I mean, all in all, it was a good match. Both teams fought hard, and you know, they got the better.
Were you able to see that goal? Did it go in? Was there a foul involved or something?
I mean, it looked like, you know, it's hard to say. It looked like the guy might have, you know, boxed Matt out, but you know, it's really up to the referee. But I thought it hit his hand. But again, I don't think the ref was in a good position to see that, so it was kind of unlucky.
Can you give us your impressions on tonight's game?
Yeah, I mean, I think we played a good game, created a lot of chances. Obviously didn't finish very well, but keeper made some good saves. We hit the woodwork a few times, and there's other times where we could have done better. But at the end of the day, we found a way to win the game that we fully deserved to win. And definitely not the prettiest of goals, but even the best teams, you know, it's all about finding a way to win, and especially at home. And like I said, after a game that we dominated, we definitely didn't deserve to lose, and we didn't deserve a tie, I don't think. So it was a good result for us. And
about tonight's goal, over there in the New England, they were saying there was a hand involved. You were close to that. What can you tell us about that goal?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I didn't even make a play on the ball. The ball just hit me. I'm, to be very honest with you, not really sure exactly where it hit me. But I didn't, you know, like I said, the ball hit me, went in the goal, and I just ran to the corner and started celebrating. So they can say what they want, but I think it was pretty obvious that they took a goal away from us earlier in the game. So, you know, they can say what they want, but by no means did we not deserve to win 1-0.
Brad, what can you tell us about tonight's match?
I think it was fantastic effort by the guys. We had a lot of chances. We were unable to finish a lot of them, but we kept going until the end, which is sometimes what it takes, you know. And credit to the guys. We kept plugging away, and you know, we scored a goal that was disallowed, but we still, like I said, kept going, and we were able to, you know, pull it in the back of the net.
Bobby Boswell again scoring. You mentioned that goal that went in, but they didn't call it. How do you feel about Bobby Boswell playing forward?
I don't think it's a good idea. No, he's been doing well on set pieces, you know, coming and finding good space. The ball did go in, you know. Unfortunately, it got called back, but, you know, all-around solid night by him.
What about the other goal that did get called?
Goal's a goal. I think we were owed one. So, you know, if you look back at it, I think you could argue a little bit of a handball, but, you know, it happens. So we'll take it.
Now you're playing with Corey Ash behind you, a player that can play forward. How does it feel having a player like that can go ahead of you and can be behind you and still kick with the left leg?
I think Corey and I have developed a good partnership. I think he's done well. He's got obviously great speed. He plays well out of tight spaces instead of just getting rid of the ball. He keeps it for us in possession, which helps. And he's not afraid to take guys on and get into the attack. So all around, I think it's been a good fit so far.